Welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyGM mode. I am your host, attackslug. It is the go-home show for TLC, and we have three superstars who cannot compete on this program. Brock Lesnar, Swerve, and Ciampa. So, Raw used a power card. What do I have to compete with that? I don't know. I have my pay-per-view free advertising, which is going to help. But also, this week, the game wants a run-in schedule to get free crew booking. Again, for pay-per-view would be nice. But also, I promised Miss Toni Storm a match. I hired Miss Sasha Banks. Also, Damian Priest wants a match with Braun Strowman. Now, in my roster, importantly, who is already level 4? What rivalries are already level 4? So, Brock and Jake are 3. Can I have Jake call out Brock? We'll see. Braun and Swerve are level 1. Priest has not gotten his AJ Styles rivalry just yet, which is unfortunate. We don't need to work Nikki and Shayna. That's fine. Our tag team thing's at 4. That's fine. Slug and Omos is at 3. Okay. And yeah, so I think I know how to make this show somewhat interesting if I manage to not have Ciampa, fine, Lesnar, okay, and Swerve. And so number 1, I can definitely have a call-out promo, I'm pretty sure, because Brock don't need to be here for it. So if Brock's not here, and Jake the Snake calls out Brock Lesnar, that works. And that'll get them from 3 to 4 without having Brock need to be here, and we know Jake can talk them all into the building. Easy peasy. Now, I do want to have in the mid-card a match. I promised Miss Toni Storm. So, Toni Storm, where you at, can fight Sasha Banks. Now, right now, both of these ladies are both faces, and we'll fix that after pay-per-view. We will close the show with Braun Strowman, who wants to fight Damian Priest. But obviously, the run-in needs to happen. So, Priest gets his match against Braun. It's not a good class matchup, but we will have our interference from one phenomenal AJ Styles onto Damian Priest, hopefully actually igniting that rivalry. So, that is your main event. What do we open this card with? I suppose it makes sense to open with Omos and attackslug, even though Omos's stamina is not doing great at this juncture, and I'd like him to make it to pay-per-view to finish this fight. I hope. Maybe we'll keep it on regular, normal, and we'll see. It's gonna be tricky. I don't have anything to really do for that. I mean, if he gets injured, I have the rehab card, but I do want to buy this TLC card, considering TLC should be tomorrow. So yes, 50K on that, because we get a better rating on that TLC, whoever happens to be in that matchup on that card. But we still have one match to book on this episode of SmackDown. And yeah, we could do Shawn and Slapjack, because why not? They've been in that tag team rivalry, and it's specialist versus specialist. I mean, not a great match, but a match to have nonetheless. And in the remaining promo spots, is there anybody else that can get to a higher level here? No, there is not. Because Brock is getting called out, and Swerve can't work the show, even on promos, to call out anybody, which is, yeah. If Braun was not stuck in a match, we could have Braun call out Swerve, but unfortunately, Braun has to work Priest. So it's like, I made promises, and I'm trying my best to keep them. So we promised Tony, we're doing it. Omos can wait till pay-per-view, and Priest gets his promise fulfilled on this episode. Also, Triple H's goal is met, and we get our free crew booking. But we also have, obviously, our logistics. And so, therefore, let's hop in here and do those logistics. I don't want to spend too much, to be honest. Like, I don't want to go crazy here on my logistics. So, are there any other optional? Let's spend less this week on that. So I want the optional bonuses, and then we'll spend, that's still 100K, which is crazy. What about like not working the Thunderdome? Let's work back at the CWC for this show and spend 85K instead of 100 something K. So that's 4 optional bonuses met on this card, which looks like we still need more promos, and that means we'll have that cost instead go to charity and bring in more fans to watch the show. Akira Tozawa, welcome to SmackDown. Your skill at promo is a 1. I don't want a 1, Tozawa. Cross has a 4. We'll have Cross do the charity promo, and then we'll have Tozawa do the advertising. I don't care if his pop goes down, because he's not really here to do much else on this program besides hurt Raw in the long run. So Tozawa can get that 1 and cost him his pop there, fine. That is how our SmackDown is going to look here for our go-home show for TLC. Let's lock it in, hope for the best, and confirm that booking at $95K and make some cash, shall we? So, the opener, Omos versus Attack Slug. Please, please, please do not injure the giant. Me. I win. It's great. 4 stars. Amazing. And yes, that should have closed the show, but hey. Meanwhile, Jake the Snake calls out Brock Lesnar, who is not in the building thanks to the veto from Monday Night Raw. It was good. Level 4. We need that. So now we have Omos and Slug is 4. Jake and Brock is 4. The tag team is 4. And the ladies are 4. That is 4 matches that are 4. And we're going to have one of just whatever. So Tony time, Sasha Banks. What do we get with 2 excellent top-tier talent? Tony wins. And it is a 1.5 star. Disappointing. We need to flip either Tony or Sasha going forward. We'll see how it goes. But it is a new rivalry. Karrion Kross cutting that promo. It is excellent. 5K on that. The mid-card, HBK and Slapjack. Let's play as Slapjack. Why not? I was originally planning on playing as Sasha Banks, and I totally spaced on it, and I need a thumbnail, so bring on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, to bring me that thumbnail, 1.5 of your tag team champions, ol' HB Shizzle. So once this tag team feud is done, then we can move on to a different thing for our WrestleMania main event tag team business. But in the meantime, Shawn here fighting a Slapjack. So get in the ring, Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels. And I'm not sure when his contract expires, so hey. We'll see, man. That's my concern now, is that expiring contracts before Mania that I gotta pay up for is gonna be an issue. And I don't want to hit 0 in that budget before Mania and do those deals. So Shawn, welcome. Bring on one part of Retribution, which was a really weird angle for a bit there. It was just really Anyhow, like, it could have been cool, and like a lot of things, they dropped the ball on it with just the costumes were not great. Just, I mean, look, good wrestlers, but yeah, from parts unknown, it is Slapjack. And the names, like Slapjack and T-Bar and Reckoning, yeah. Like, what? Why? Vince? You know. Alright, so Slapjack, make your way into the ring. Can you beat HBK Shawn Michaels on this program today? Here we go. Shane Thorne. Let's get it done here. Alright, the mighty don't kneel to Shawn Michaels on Legend. And if Shawn beats me, well, he should. It's Shawn Michaels. So, but right now, we try to make that not happen here with Mr. HBK. So that is the goal for today. What you got here, Slapjack? What do you have? What is your deal? What are your moves? I don't even know. Like, what's his finish? I couldn't tell you. But right now, running roughshod over 05 Shawn Michaels. So, one of the GOATs. Easily. And the uppercut from Slapjack from behind the headbutt is pretty good. I like that a lot. But can he maintain this pace against someone who is just that freaking good? Shawn gonna springboard, and totally, I pulled the Joe. Just walked away from it. Just walked away. Nah. Alright, now, can Slapjack fly? Can that Slap do that Jack? Can Slapjack do a flapjack? Yeah, sure. Why not? Like, his finisher should have been the Flapjack. And Slapjack with the Flapjack! Like, that's just funny. That's just funny. Now, in the meanwhile, I'm only at a pip and a half here for my signature. And now Sean gonna put me in the corner here, and then that bump there. It's fine. Like, everyone does that bump. And then into the arms. Like, bro, I just seen that same sequence with Damian Priest. Like, not that freaking long ago. With Sean, though, with the elbow, the high flyer, HBK with the wake-up taunt is going to be a what do we got? Crossbody, and I didn't even hit triangle there. And he just whiffed it. So, that's on you, Sean. Fisherman's suplex, Mr. Perfect style, does not hold it. And hey, again, working the arm. I mean, not going to be helping for the finish, but hey, whatever. Submission maneuver type, just punches in bunches to the face, to the dome. And nah, Sean, kick to the face. So Sean already is at like 3 here. Like, he's already there. I don't know how. Minimal offense, but got there. Whereas Mr. Slapjack here is not. And Sean getting his comeback. And that's a problem for your boy. Missing all these prompts. Every single one. It's fine. Are we going to see some sweet chin music here, though? That's the question. Alright, kips up. And then pins on that. I didn't know, Sean. You want to hit your finish? Then I'll just lay here for you. But that? Nah. Slapjack got 3 pips. I don't know what his sig is. I couldn't tell you in a million years what his sig would be. But we're going to try. If I can avoid this elbow drop here from Sean. Hitting that sweet, sweet elbow drop. There it is. Alright, here we go. Signature. Got him up. And, alright, Liger Bomb. Just about. Kind of, sort of. And then his finish is a head... Oh, the pickup. Alright, yes. That's nice. That's nice. The headbutt arm grab into the backdrop suplex there is quite nice. But Sean still has that one thing in his pocket, which is some sweet chin music. Can he hit it on the masked face of a Slapjack? That's insult to injury, using his own move there with the elbow drop there on Shawn Michaels. Love it. And a 2 count. The resiliency, the heart, the grit, the guts, the determination of HBK is unrivaled. We know this. Punches in bunches. Oh, there it is, out of nowhere. Falls under the cover. I can't even get mad. Just pinfall. Sean deserves it. HBK getting it done like he do. He's like, oh, me? Huh? Huh? Really? Okay. Love it. The GOAT. HBK the GOAT. Hit the pose. There it is. Thanks, Sean. 2 stars, mediocre. And that brings us to Akira Tozawa cutting an advertising promo here, giving us week not 10, -10. 9 grand on that. Not enough for what that was worth. Okay, sure. Anyhow, the run-in from the phenomenal AJ Styles as Braun and Priest get it on. Braun gets the win. It's 3 stars. It was good. Again, I should have flip-flopped the opener and the closer, but hey. Also, you'll notice that didn't start a Priest and AJ rivalry. But why? Now, over on Monday Night Raw, we got Boogs and Strong. And what do we have in the winner of this contest? It is Party Strong in Diamond Mine. 2.5 stars. It was okay. Indy calls out Saray. It was excellent. Again, Jinder and Kalisto. They've never had a good match. And I don't think they're going to start. The modern day Maharaja, 2 stars. Big E makes you feel the power. Excellent. 5K fans. Wolf and Edge with 32 and 19 in their stamina is just rough. Edge with the win. 3 stars. It was good. Naomi cutting a promo. Excellent. +6. And your main event, Mandy Rose, Ronda Rousey, who's back from injury and clearly has not done any rehab. So 46-28. Will she get hurt again? Maybe. Maybe not. Ronda Rousey wins the match. 2.5 stars. Level 4 on that rivalry. Which means we still had good booking and we beat Raw in half matches. So it was half us and half Raw. So they had a poor finale with Ronda Rousey. Imagine that. What does that mean for the ratings, though? 41,000 in the fan change, 49,000 in the money change. A boring promo by Akira Tozawa tonight. Look, man, what are you going to do? Free crew booking. So I did 41, and Raw did 51. I lost 10K again. We have to knock them out of the park on pay-per-view. Wait, when did Raw get a budget? When did Raw gross that much money and all of a sudden what happened? How did Raw do this nonsense? How did Adam Pearce turn it around in a couple of weeks here? I'm still winning, but look, man, all of a sudden Raw has the money and I don't. That is like 49 or 48,000 fans in the difference here. Thankfully, my power cards for TLC that I've been saving just for this occasion here are going to be great. But here's where the cost comes in. Jake the Snake is in level 4 here with Brock Lesnar. We need him for that. But past pay-per-view, I don't know that I need Jake the Snake. So what's the deal here, Jake? How much do you want to play 21? What about 92K, Jake? No. How about I don't renew your contract, Jake? Thanks. I'll see you. So I get Jake on this pay-per-view, and then Jake's done. And I saved a good amount of money there for his short-term deal, his program with Brock Lesnar. Fantastic. Omos wants to win. Well, Omos, I promised you a Shane interference, and we're going to hope that Shane allows that to happen. We'll see. And Nikki Cross wants to do more for the brand of SmackDown. A main... Alright, like, I promise, Nikki, sure thing. Stay on this brand and be happy on SmackDown. And so, we have 271K, and we don't put Priest, who's not in a feud, on this thing. So, Omos demanded a win, and look, I can't promise that, Omos. We'll see what the AI does for you on the show tomorrow. But also the interference should help you and get that win. I don't know. I can't predict it. But in any event, tomorrow, end of the week, TLC. I'm Attack Slug. I'll see you next time right here for more videos, and I'm out.